Would you like to learn more about arranging your original worship songs? In this video, we will work on creating an intro section, an ending, and transitions for our new worship song, Yahweh, You Are Great. So comment yes if you are ready to arrange your new song. We will respond to your comment with a link for a free PDF that covers the entire process that we have been sharing in this video series.
So the first thing we want to talk about is the introduction. For our introduction, we would like to give a hint of what the song sounds like. It could be a melody or a progression from the verses, the chorus, or the bridge, or it could be a transitional chord progression. Every song intro can be unique. You can choose what you like that draws people into singing your worship song. Since this song is energetic and has a faster tempo, we want the introduction to have powerful chords that change quickly. Your intro can also be used as a hook in other parts of the song.
All right, Joseph. So what have you been hearing for an introduction for this song, Yahweh, You Are Great?
Well,
Ooh. That sounds really fun. That's a good intro. And you've got some very lively percussion. So,
yeah, you hear that?
Yes. He actually discovered this when we were writing the song in our songwriting series about Psalm 145.
Right.
So you can actually go back and watch that, how we wrote the song part by part in our playlist on our Fields of Harvest YouTube channel. So you can see how that came to be. A great setting on your keyboard for sure. So, wow.
Only on a motif, folks.
That's right. So that kind of sounds like the chords in our chorus. Is that what you are using for our intro?
Yes, so that is the C, F, A minor, and G. Then I repeat it.
Okay. Yep. Yes.
Yeah, you can come in there.
He's going
with the
back to
verse.
landing on the C because that's what we will start singing on in verse 1.
That's right.
Very good. I like that. That works really well. So you can already have it written in your song, which is nice. I know in the last set of videos, the introduction was not something that was already written in the song, but it's okay to use. A lot of people use the first line of their first verse or the first and second line of their verses. And here Joseph really wanted to use the chorus chords, and it really sets up for the verse as well. I like that. Thank you, Joe. Now the next thing we will talk about in our process is transitions. If you've not heard that word, transitions are important for a good song flow that connects your verse, each verse to the chorus, and the chorus to the bridge. And of course we have to wait to go back from chorus to a verse if you don't just jump right in with the next verse. A lot of songs do that now.
Yes, they do.
So they don't have to be a long set of chords, but even a few chords can be effective in preparing for the next section of your song. So to move from each verse to our chorus, Joseph could play a short chord progression that builds into our chorus. It should be like a pre-chorus to signal that the next part of the song is coming. So there is no pre-chorus in this song. It's just like jumping into the chorus. So we want our chorus to have impact right from the first word, Yahweh. So that's supposed to, be big from the start when we start the chorus.
Let's go to the last line of the first verse into the chorus.
Okay.
So I'm going to play that C, F, and then you can come in.
You're so good to everyone, to everyone. Yahweh, you are great. It does go right into it. That's nice, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we landed on a C on that second to everyone. It's really a little after the word, isn't it?
It's a little bit after.
Move it over.
To everyone.
Everyone, boom, on that first downbeat, right?
Yeah, that's good observation.
Yes. I think about that because in my earlier days, I was playing guitar with people's chord charts, and it's like, I want to know where to strum, do a down strum, or whatever I'm supposed to be doing on the guitar, and it's important.
Those arrows drawn where to up strum and down strum. Or did you not have to?
No, I just want to make sure the chord is where I need to.
On the right word. I got you.
On the right word, or after a word, or between
draw
words.
all these arrows.
Yeah, you don't want to have to draw a lot of arrows.
Right.
You want the chord chart to have. So what did you use to transition from to everyone and then Yahweh, you are great? Because we could have just jumped right in, but that's hard when you do a song in a congregation. If you jump right from verse into chorus, people are going to be like, what happened? They won't be singing because they're still shocked,
Right.
So what did you do there, Joe?
I used the C, the F, the A minor, and G again.
Mm-hmm. So like our intro and like the chords in the chorus, but it works, right? A lot of times you might use something different there that's not already in the verse or the chorus, and that's okay. But this song, because of that rhythm section, I think it's just going to keep on flowing. But having that little break between singing the verse and going into the chorus is going to be helpful. So
yeah, for sure.
Now, to transition from our chorus to the bridge, it's helpful to build the intensity of the music to set up this song section. For this praise and worship song, our bridge has a powerful message that reflects the ending of the Lord's Prayer. So I was kind of writing from the Lord's Prayer as well as this psalm to create the bridge. So Joseph can set it up with a different kind of build. It might need an electric guitar lead, when we get to that, choosing other instruments, maybe some ascending notes to set apart this section of the song.
Not quite like that. But.
Right. We don't want it to sound the same as going from verse to the chorus. So to go to our bridge, let's see. The end of the chorus is, let's see. We'll start with the second half of the chorus.
Yeah.
Yahweh, you are great. Every promise you have made comes to pass. You are forever faithful.
It's kind of a pause.
Yeah, so this is going to have more pauses in the bridge. So is there anything you hear that you think more than one or two measures, or is one or two measures enough to get into it's almost like a timing change?
So yeah.
Because we kind of have to pause that rhythm. Yes, you are forever faithful. For the kingdom and the power and the glory are yours. Generations will exalt you. Every nation calls you Lord. Oh, that was beautiful. So
at
how
the
did
end,
you transition into our bridge?
so there was a measure of build up there, or two measures.
So he's saying faithful.
Forever faithful. Like that.
Yes. Okay. Can you spell out what that build was for me?
So on the end of faithful, I'm on the G already. Mm-hmm. But then I'm going like to a A minor 7.
Oh, I like that.
And then a G with a B bass. So that bass is ascending.
A, B, G, A, B. So anything after the G with the B bass?
No, that's all.
You just kind of ride on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Gotta get the melody right.
So just probably
There
a
we
G
go.
that you're just hammering that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm writing that on the chord chart now to make sure we have that transition. And, and if we change it, we can change it now before we print this out again, before he types it in on the computer. So it's there.
It's okay to have rough drafts,
Oh, yes. Good word, Joe. It's okay to have rough drafts on your chord charts. So be sure that you write down any transitions that you're working out with your musicians, or if you're the musician, you play guitar. It doesn't have to be complex, just something that will give you a little interlude, a little way to change to one part or another of a song. Now, when we finished that bridge to go back to the chorus, the only thing I heard was like a musical break. Every nation calls you Lord. And then just like a break, like no music, and then Yahweh, you are great. So it's not going to be a big build or anything. So that's what I had in mind. We'll see if that works when we start.
So.
Yeah, percussion can be the only thing.
Yeah.
So just
we could have those additional toms. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Yahweh.
Additional toms. Okay. I'm gonna put additional toms here, and then it'll go Yahweh. Music will come back in on the way, since we're accenting the second.
Yeah, not
half
on the
of that
on
name
the
of
way.
God anyway. Yes, Yahweh, you are great.
Yahweh.
Everything can come, rhythm and everything can come back in. So even breaking the African rhythm, breaking that and just having those da 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 toms, and then everything comes back in on way would be good. So this is what you talk about when you're arranging. And if there's guitar playing, they stop strumming and then come back down nice and strong. And the chorus, when chorus music starts again. So, there you go. We found some toms. Very fun. Right. That's a good idea. Yes.
I think I found the toms we were looking for.
These are the toms you're looking for. These are not the droids you were looking for. Rim shot, huh? Okay, what is it called anyway?
There you go. That's the one you like the most?
So far, we can write it down. And
it's called Hip Hop Kit 2.
Hip Hop Kit 2. That can go in our recording video. So far, we like that one.
So far.
All right, let's cover the last two sections.
So now we want to talk about the tag. Tag, you're it. This song has a wonderful tag that will either finish the song or lead back into the chorus. This may need a different rhythmic accent since we will be emphasizing the word faithful in each line.
Mm-hmm.
The tag can lead directly back into the chorus without any transitional chords, but it may be the perfect place to add a dramatic pause in the music and percussion right before the chorus begins with Yahweh.
Yeah, we could do it here too, like we were doing after the bridge. Mm-hmm. That's true. Or your tag can just continue to the ending of the song. Some people end a song with a tag, which is fine. We actually don't have the chords written down. I think we need to write this tag. So I think it's going to be the same chords. You are faithful. You are faithful. You are faithful, Yahweh. You are faithful. You are faithful. You are faithful, Yahweh. I like that.
Once again, using C, F, A minor, and G.
Oh, that works well. And here's a place, I think, if you can pause that.
Sure.
So here's a place where you can also stack vocals. I really hear this like, you are faithful with one voice, everybody singing one voice. Second time, you are faithful, then have at least one harmony. Then it gets to the third, you are faithful, Yahweh, at least 3 harmonies, all coming in strong on that. So this is a song where you can think ahead of time about vocal parts too. So I think that'll be beautiful. So I'm going to write those chords down. So you are faithful. That's the C.
Then it goes to the F.
You are faithful. And then the third one, you are faithful.
A minor.
A minor. Yahweh.
G.
Gets us back to our G. And that makes it easier to keep repeating it. And like I said, you could end the song with this. You don't even have to go back to the chorus. But I think we will go back to the chorus in this. So it'll be just singing about Yahweh again, and really bringing that home.
Choir director, sing it again.
Yeah, sing it again.
Now we will talk about the ending. The ending of your song can be the same as the intro, or it can be a new melody and chord progression. The main thing is for it to bring the song to a good conclusion that fits with the style and flavor of your song. So we will go from the chorus to an ending. Somebody wants to do solo. Little bass riff.
Right. So basically it's the same as the intro for this song. And that's fine. I mean, that just kind of goes full circle for your song, and it feels finished and it feels like it's cohesive. I like that. When it doesn't have to be the same as the intro, but a lot of times that just makes a song feel like, okay, we had a definite beginning, we have a definite end, and it all goes together. So
yes,
that's a great way to end a song.
Yes.
So be sure to pick up a copy of the free PDF that shows you the process that we are covering in this video series. Use the link that's pinned at the top of the comment section. In our next video, we will choose the instruments for our song and prepare for making a recording. And we will see you there.